Hi, I am Courtney LaPorta, and this is Are You Fired TV. Across the nation, there are more than 20,000 phone calls a day placed in domestic violence hotlines. This equals the 10 million women and men calling each year. This week, I spoke with domestic abuse survivors Lisa Adams, Renette Upson, and Tiffany Ray. What defines domestic abuse? Lisa Adams explains how she personally defines this.
I find domestic abuse to be all of the following. It's verbal abuse. It's financial abuse. I believe domestic abuse has many layers. So as I said, the mental, the physical, the sexual, the emotional, financial, all of that takes place. Isolation, all of that coincides with it.
After being a survivor of human trafficking and domestic abuse, Tiffany Ray shares how she still finds triggers in her life today from past trauma.
I definitely experience a lot of triggers past that particular time in my life. My triggers can come from anything. I'm now married, so my husband can, say the wrong word, and it easily triggers something in my mind because it takes me back to a place where I once was. But then you have to say, okay, I've been brought so far. Let me not let the past determine my present moment. And so then I have to get myself out of that headspace. When I say I am triggered every day, I have a trigger every day, whether it's from an estranged family member, if it's just being at the grocery store and seeing something that reminds me of the place that I was once in, being held captive. It could be anything. It could be a bag of chips. That bag of chips was on this floor in this basement, in this cold, dark, seeming basement. And you have those triggers, and it's normal to have those. I would like to say, when you have those moments, when you do get the triggers, embrace your feelings at that time. Actually feel whatever it is that you're feeling, because your feelings are never wrong. Feel everything and then deal with it mentally and spiritually, and you'll be fine.
Renette Upson shares her advice for anyone that is in a domestic abuse situation and explains why saving yourself is your top priority.
Save yourself immediately. And I know sometimes it's hard to get out, but you've got to have an exit plan. That's what they talk about when you're teaching about domestic violence, sexual assault. Always talk about an exit plan. I always talk about secret phrases or words that can be used. But if immediate danger, get yourself out of there. And it may be hard, but you have to think about your life is worth living. So find a way, whatever it is, you have got to get an exit plan.
Tiffany Ray shares one final thought with us.
No matter what you're going through or what you've been through, always search yourself, search your soul, find what you like, find what you love, live life, and don't give a damn about what anybody thinks of you. Do you, be you to the fullest that you can possibly be.
I would like to thank Lisa Adams, Renette Upson, and Tiffany Ray for speaking with me this week. That is all for Are You Fired TV. I am Courtney LaPorta, and I will see you next week.